Hi everyone, my name is Eleanor Welsh and I'm a third year trainee genetic counselling student at Cardiff University. I met some of you at the patient day last year. This year I've sadly been unable to attend in person just due to being so far away as I've been completing a clinical placement in the hospital here in Aberdeen. I wanted to let you know about some research that I'm going to be doing as part of my third year thesis that's looking at the PTEN patient journey, so right from the initial symptom or right from when it was initially suspected up until the point of diagnosis, and how that process has been for you all, whether that be for yourself or for your child. And it's really a chance that if you would like to get involved, to share your journey and share your experiences. So when we're looking at the literature for many rare diseases, we find that there's the scientific side and there's the scientific literature. And then there's also published research on the psychological, social and emotional implications of that condition. However, when it comes to PTEN, there is a growing body of scientific evidence and scientific research and findings, but there's very little, if not anything, in the way of how that condition is impacting patients both psychologically, emotionally and socially. And really what that means is, unless sort of clinicians are familiar with PTEN and they've worked with PTEN patients before, we find, and what I heard from a lot of you from last year, is that you're sort of the patient experts and that you're having to sort of go through these journeys and not have anyone really understand what it's like for you to go through this. So this research is to really sort of amplify your voices and amplify the patient voice and make your experiences be heard. Now, this is specific to the diagnostic process. So how have you found sort of going through your diagnostic journeys, whether that be for yourself or for your child, and really to get those experiences out there and hopefully start to sort of make a drop in the ocean in sort of gathering more psychosocial based evidence and research for the PTEN community. So in terms of getting involved, we're looking to start the data collection process, so starting to do those interviews in the early autumn, so around sort of September, October time. And that data collection process is expected to last a few months. Now, we're only recruiting through PTEN UK and Ireland, so if you did want to get involved, there will be announcements going out on their social media channels and also via email around the time that we're starting that recruitment. And those announcements will have sort of another overview about what the research is. They'll also have my details on it. So if you are keen to get involved, or even if you just have more questions, you're welcome to contact me and I can either answer those questions or send you the necessary documentation if it is that you wanted to have an interview. The other option is that if you had questions that you didn't want to come to me with directly, you're welcome to go to Kelly first, and Kelly can feed those questions back to me anonymously and I can feed them back to you through Kelly. So I really hope that this research project sounds interesting to you, and if it is something that you're keen to get involved with, then there will be sort of more information and sort of announcements coming out in the next few months. But in terms of today, I just hope you all have a really lovely time. I'm sad I can't be there in person this year, but I hope to meet some of you over interview in the next few months. So take care, everyone.